I mean, I'm not complaining because I get all my hours in. It's great. Work 40
Sure,
hours
yeah,
a week
and
minimum,
it all depends on
but
like
if
you like what you do,
and I do.
then I'm glad you do. I'm
Yeah.
very glad to hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
I also like what I do, so like I'm happy to just sort of give time to the restaurant. I work in a restaurant. I'm a bartender and server, mostly bartending these days, which I prefer over serving.
My mom works as a bartender for a very long time.
Dude,
so,
it's
yeah,
just,
she
I
had
mean,
a good time with
I love people, I love beverages, I love food, so it works out. We are actually in this shit.
Oh, right away. I thought they'd warm up because I saw Tori and David warm up.
It kind of felt for a hot second like they were hand warming, but no, we are live.
Yeah, Jesse usually agrees to where they're going to go before they play, and then they just kind of just go into it.
It's a New Hampshire.
This is a 20. Yeah, this is our generation right here. Like this is what we would see when we would go to like SSS, Level Up, or like, all those New Hampshire locals.
Yeah,
sometimes
or
even Boston.
dude, even something like an NGP.
Or my mom.
Yeah,
they'd always
exactly.
run into each other. So this is just
don't
you see it everywhere.
Yeah, don't go and limit this to some New Hampshire geographically tournament.
I started there. Caught emoji. I started there. Caught.
Because I mean, like these two players are so godlike that they could be meeting up in a very late stage of a bracket anywhere in New England or Massachusetts or whatever. And so we got Fox Sheik. I think it's notable that Fox is pretty good against Sheik.
Pretty
good.
And
I feel like Bonfire, is a great player, but doesn't love having to fight against a good Fox that has faced her many times.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't remember the last time these two immediately played either. So it's like I feel like it's just been so long. I see these two have like also just changed since then. And Jesse, who's been playing exceptionally well today as well,
right?
Makes me think he's up 3-1 right now.
Yeah,
so keep momentum going.
I feel like there's good Foxes, and then there's like good Foxes that also have a lot of Sheik practice.
Exactly.
And like
I think
Jesse is the latter. He is a good Fox that has fought Sheik so many times, not just Bonfire, but even
plenty of them.
Even like Tien, when Tien was living in New Hampshire for a while there, and I don't know, just showing up here and there for tournaments. And we've had our fair share of just Sheiks in New England in general.
I was thinking about Bly earlier
people
today.
like Rossin.
Oh my God!
There was the
infamous rivalry between those two.
They had that money match or whatever.
My mom, I remember that. That was a memorial. Or was that just a regular my mom?
So like, I feel if I were a Fox main, bro, Bonfire is insane against good Foxes. She 3-0'd me at SSS. I said one too many S's there, I think.
It's fine. I'll allow it.
Jesse's carrying the Fox Deadpool behind him right now. Go Jesse. Shouts to Electro Man, who was there when Jesse literally ended. I mean, I was there.
Yeah, I remember I watched
it. I think he really did end Rossin's career. Like,
yeah, I don't think we've seen him ever since then, right?
Honestly, big shout out to Rossin. A great player. Great community member. Was giving me tips about Marth versus Sheik, and shout out to Rossin. However, I do think that I don't have much recollection of any Rossin post the money.
I think I do think that literally was it from what I remember too. I do just literally think it ended after that.
Oh shit! How did I even forget to mention Doc Lobb?
Yeah.
Who.
It's our only winner for Spartan so far. And he's not here today because I just think he couldn't be here.
I wish he could be here today. Me going on about Sheiks that Jesse might have practiced against, a.k.a. Ghetto War Machine 420, but we all know he's Jesse.
We all know he's Jesse. I think the whole chat understands, too.
Dr. Lobster, there are not many bigger fans of one Dr. Lobster than myself.
I'm a giant Doc Lob fan.
Big shame on me for not including Doc Lob in the Sheik practice that GWM has been able to accumulate over time, because that's part of what makes it tough for Bonfire. And Bonfire is so damn good, but objectively, Fox, in my opinion, best character in the game. I don't care what other people say.
I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that.
Well, I don't know what the current modern
it hasn't
meta.
Really that. I think that is something that will just never change about the game. Is that we all know how good this character is, and as the game has gotten arguably more defensive in a lot of ways.
Sure,
in recent years,
with out of shield options.
He still has out of shield options, almost teching, slide off platforms. There's so much shit which just makes sense these days.
It's
he's still great.
Fox's recovery game with the side B versus up B type mix-ups, but then even exclusively side B with how lengthy is the side B. They can mid-shorten,
mid-shorten, regular shorten,
they can
or just normal. Like they
then
always
also,
have an option select.
If they're leaning on the Firefox, that shit, it like always goes a tiny bit farther than like you thought it still goes. It's like, what the hell is this character?
I don't understand. It's like, and it's another thing about how the game, we just learn new stuff about the game even like 24 years later, which is like even crazy. Like, like what other fighter says, I know people hear this all the time, but it's like, I always tell people who like also play FGC games, I'm like, yeah, no, like we're still learning shit about Melee. That's fucking cool as shit. I wish we could say that because they always change our games. And I'm like,
exactly.
I mean, hey, I guess we're just blessed. And
no patches here.
There will never be another game like this, which is like, you know, I think it's just one of the many beautiful things about this game.
Nice
and
dash
Jesse converts
smash.
again, and he's sitting pretty at 2-0 in the meantime.
He's
feeling himself.
Controlling stage there, was sort of monitoring a potential double jump. Bonfire opted to sort of fade towards ledge, and then Jesse was just kind of, I don't know, controlling stage, using what I would say is some, I think, fungal hitboxes there. Actually, no, I disagree.
I think more animal style for
no, because he dash attacked. Yeah, exactly.
That's more animal style.
That's definitely more animalistic.
Yeah.
But upon, you know, confirming the dash attack, was able to combo into the up smash for the kill, and now we're in game 3. Get a War Machine 420 up 2-0. And this is arguably Sheik's best stage in the matchup, I would say.
Yeah, because like even Dreamland is still like neutral. I feel like depending on the Fox you're playing, it's very player dependent.
Like the platform heights are good for Sheik, and the Fox recovery is nerfed a tiny bit. With just, you know, you can't like up B at angles the same way that you can in other stages.
But like this stage is always what I think will be Sheik's like comfort stage.
Yeah,
like you go here, like when you feel good about it, or like, you know, as I always say, some people like to come in here after playing like after a long day. This is your stage to settle at and play at. It's that sort of thing.
Nice trade there for Bonfire at low percent F tilt, trading with whatever, I think Nair, but then getting the punish on the knockdown. It looked like Jesse did not tech on the platform.
Oh, I'm surprised that up smash didn't work, but Bonfire needs to kind of keep holding this lead. Okay, well,
Jesse got a grab after a whiffed grab from Bonfire, but not really a fat punish.
Yeah,
I guess he's working on something here. Sheik does expend the double jump, still no double, has to up B, and yeah, like that's standard for any Fox there.
That's a classic. And yeah, Jesse's starting to bring this back a little bit, and Bonfire trying to find an approach in, but Jesse continues to keep Bonfire out with Shine. Oh, gets a tilt, can play the game.
Bonfire, a known Nair out of shielder.
Yep, someone in chat earlier said like Bonfire, one of the best in the world at knowing when to Nair out of shield. And I think that is pretty evident.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's pretty evident.
Like, especially a nice rising full hop Nair, which will then, like, you can double jump before you land, or you can probably get another aerial out and L cancel it. You can just like empty land. I like a nice rising early Nair.
Surprised that Needle didn't connect on the recovery, but Jesse might just reverse this back over.
Okay, grabs ledge. Sheik has to deal with recovery lag. Jesse,
nice shine. And
even,
that's it, yeah.
Even better than just grabbing ledge, because that's what's so good about Fox. Like, you don't have to just grab ledge there.
You can just shine.
You can shine.
Which he's been like so good at the entire day, especially when he's playing against like Project or another Fox. He like, always converts off of that.
You single jump, shine, and maybe it hits. If it hits, you're golden. But if it doesn't hit, you just double jump out of your shine, grab ledge, and it's like you just went to grab ledge in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
But you have the benefit of being able to shine and cancel the shine with the jump.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yes. Like, there are things in this game which you can blatantly say are stupid, and I'm willing to say that as well.
And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love it.
It's also like, wow, okay.
I'm glad that nothing has changed about, like, vanilla NTSC Melee, other than some of our own...
Like, adjustments that we make for, like, patches and stuff like that, or, like, builds.
Exactly.
Yeah, like stuff like that. It's gonna be
like Frozen Stadium, or like
custom stages on the occasion.
Or no, I'm trying to think of the controller fix or whatever.
Oh, UCF.
Yeah, you know, stuff like UCF. Like, other than stuff like that, I'm glad that Melee has stayed the same. This is a tight fucking battle.
I'm like winning this. This is Bonfire's tournament stock also. Because like I forgot it was game 3. And if Jesse could find like a conversion, this might just be curtains.
With Nair.
Oh, up smash. That's a rip. No punish afterwards.
Damn. Yeah, that was Bonfire's chance.
Oh, he has to grab ledge. Hold on. Oh, but he comes back.
The Nair hits the other way.
Up smash. And he gets it. It's a 3-0 from Jesse, and he continues the run.
Damn, that was this close to just being a game victory for Bonfire.
Yeah, but no.
When Jesse had to dip that low, Firefoxing from the right side.
I literally thought that was the game.
Bonfire threw out the Nair, but rather than nairing to hit Fox away off stage, it hit Fox
She got
like,
the reverse.
towards the center of stage. So Jesse ends up basically at the left ledge. We're back to neutral, and he takes the 3-0.